Everybody, we're gonna watch some Matt Rife OnlyFans OG boards and try not to laugh at the same time while I only have 3 lives. Can I pass it or will I fail? We're gonna find out in a moment here. Let's go.
I don't fuck with Ouija boards. Obviously, this only pertains to white women. And you know what? This shouldn't even be a story that I have to tell, but it's been weighing heavy on my soul lately, so I'll let y'all in. A couple of years ago, I was doing a show at a comedy club in Hollywood, and I get off stage, and this beautiful girl comes up to me, gives me her number. This happens all the time. And kidding. She comes up to me, gives me her number. She's beautiful. We go our separate ways for the evening. The very next day, she texts me and was like, "Hey, I want to come over." And I'm like, "Bet." Still got it. You know what I mean? So she comes over.
Still got it.
I let her in. We go sit on the couch. And it's me and her on the couch. And then my roommate is down the hall in his room. His door's open. You can't see into the living room from his room, but he hears all of this. He's a witness. So we sit on the couch. And
Good
for the
to have
first
a
2
witness,
minutes,
man.
I'm asking all the questions that guys don't care about. But we don't want to come across too eager. So we ask silly questions like, you got a family, or those your real ears? You didn't get your ears done? Like vague shit that we don't really care about at all. Right. So we're talking for like 2 minutes.
No, man, I'm homeless.
She hits me with, do you have a Ouija board?
Ouija board? That's the first question you ask?
Even have a headboard.
I don't have boards, man.
Don't got that on me. Sorry. And she goes, "Well, can we go to Target and get one?" I'm like, "No, I've got Disney Plus. That's what we're doing." And she's not giving up. She was like, "Well, can I make one?" I'm like, "What in the demonic charcuterie are you trying to bring into my home right now?"
Oh my god, bro.
And I'm trying to hit. So I'm like, "Yeah, sure. If you can find the things in my apartment to make a Ouija board, go ahead." Biggest mistake of my life. This stranger who I just met starts ransacking my apartment. She's opening every cabinet, every cupboard, every closet, going through everything. I don't know if you guys have ever seen a video of when a deer accidentally gets inside and it starts hitting everything like it's never seen walls before. But she's going crazy. She finds a couple of markers to write stuff down.
Inside.
She finds this little glass
Such
piece
a good
like
correlation.
And she's like, that's how hard she's working. She's out of breath. She's like,
imagine if she's your wife, man.
And I was like, damn.
That's a real problem, isn't
Monsters,
it?
Inc. She just sit on down and she goes, "Hold on a second."
Doesn't count.
So she gets up and she goes over to the front door. She opens the front door and she goes outside. And my roommate comes down the hallway and is like, and I'm like, so he goes over and slams the door shut behind her. I laughed so hard, but again, there's a mission at hand. So I'm like, all right, stop playing. So I get up, I go open the door. It's been 4 seconds. I open the door. There's nobody out there. She's gone. So I'm like, "Hey."
Oh, hey. And she just gone. She went to Target for the Ouija board, man. Haven't you got it?
Ashley.
Can't even remember her name.
I'm gonna shut the door. And once it's shut, it's gonna stay shut. You're gonna be stuck out here.
Okay.
I'm serious, Amanda. All right. So I swing the door and turn around, and straight out of a scary movie, this chick's foot, bah, stops it right before it closes on the frame. I was like, Jesus Christ. And here comes this chick lugging in this giant piece of cardboard.
Where did she even get that?
She goes, "It was just out there." Bitch, no it wasn't. No, it was not just out there. So she brings...
Man, I'm gonna lose it so quickly now. I had to give myself like 5 lives or something. It was just out there. No, it wasn't.
Brings it in. She sets it on the coffee table, and we both sit on the couch. And I don't know where it came from. I lift it up. It's from the TV box I threw in the dumpster 4 days prior. This chick brought garbage back into my home
Wow.
to summon the devil. So
If
know
you
the
put it
sex
like
is gonna
that,
be dope.
I mean, it makes sense, Matt. It makes a lot of
She's
sense.
fucking crazy. I'm in. I gotta do it now. You know what I mean? I mean, I've never smashed a homeless chick before, but she clearly
Oh
brought
my
all of her
God.
things.
My joke in the beginning turned out to be reality, huh? In his imagination
like,
only.
All right, you ready to make one? And I'm like, I guess, yeah.
What
So
are they even
she
making?
draws it out, and before I continue,
Summoning
does
the
anybody
devil?
not know what a Ouija board is?
No freaking idea.
Really? You really don't know?
I don't know.
Man, okay. Well, first of all, God bless you.
Maybe
you're
I
so
don't need
naive.
to know.
A Ouija board is essentially it's a toy board that you can get from any store like Walmart or Target or whatever. It's and people use it to drunk text the dead, essentially.
Drunk
That's all it's good
text
for.
the
And it's a very
dead.
simple layout. It has the alphabet right here, close center, middle of the board. It's where
Drunk
the centerpiece
text the
is
dead.
supposed to be guided by a spirit to spell out certain words to answers that you ask it. So in the middle is the alphabet. Right corner is no.
Okay, it's like, I got
Left
it.
corner is
It's like a
yes.
game there.
Alphabet,
Talking
left,
with the
yes.
devil.
no. Yes, alphabet, no. So
Understood.
she draws the whole thing up, and she's like, all right, so there's a couple of rules you have to know when you're going to play with a Ouija board. I was like, yeah, duh. I mean, everybody knows that. But refresh me again. She was like, all right, rule number 1, you never play with it by yourself. Ever. I'm like,
Why?
Okay. Rule number 2.
Okay, shouldn't
you have
ask.
to remember to say goodbye.
Oh,
Apparently you
shit.
can't ghost the ghosts. So she's like, all right, let's play. Okay. So got our hands on the piece, and she's like, all right, we got to ask it a question.
Ask
All
it
right,
a
go ahead.
question, alright.
She's like, all right,
Ghost board.
okay.
Ouija board.
Is there anybody here with us? And you just hear my roommate down the hallway go, yeah, his name is Brandon, and he fucking lives here. I was like, touche, he pays rent. Which do you? No. So she's like, all right, I'll ask you another question. Did anybody die here? Doesn't move. I'm like, this is crazy. She's like, well, then you ask it something. I'm like,
Ask the
Okay,
ghost, man. Don't be afraid.
should we go lay down in my room?
Good question.
Well, we don't want to piss off the dead, do we? She was like, you're right. So we go lay down. This chick brings the cardboard in the room with her.
Bad
She
question,
sets
Matt.
it at the foot of the bed like it's a golden retriever. Now we're under the covers.
Wow.
We're doing more makeshift conversation. You know, I'm like, you got dreams or, what's your favorite picture or, just vague shit I don't care about.
That's the most vague
And about
shit
like 4
ever,
or 5
man.
minutes after this, she just knocks out. Like, not a subtle, like, starting to feel a little bit tired. Like, just straight, yeah. And then,
Wow.
like, she is slumped.
That's a good transition.
And now it's her asleep.
Homeless people need to
me
sleep.
under the
man.
covers, and I'm staring down, just terrified of this Samsung TV box. And all I could think is, this bitch didn't say goodbye
To the ghost. So now you're...
Now I'm terrified, up by myself. I'm trying to wake her up. I'm like, hey, hey, Allison. Hey.
Third name,
Great.
Amanda. Ashley,
She's asleep.
Allison. The dead are not. Me
I
neither.
gotta play with it by myself. So I
Oh.
start jerking off, and she wakes up straight out of an exorcism. It was like, "Ah, what are you doing?" And I was like, "Oh, God!" And I swear to God, a spirit left my body and hit her right in the face. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen.